EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
What is that? 19? 59. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again is Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike.
3rd and 2, Watson. Johnson's got it complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Watson. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
But now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Watch the out.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. It's complete. Stills. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19. Hey, here we go.
On 1st down, Watson. He gets this one to Johnson. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Fuller, and taking it across midfield and inside the... That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard. Watson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Here's Watson. Going to throw again. He's got Fuller. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Watson looks to throw again. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton, a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I got it. Check 59, Mike behind him, go!
After the interception, here's Watson. And the catch made by Johnson. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
To throw is Watson. And Stills bringing it in. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
Mike, this is that. Great team. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Motion, 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 motion. 59's Mike. 59.
Out of the gun, Watson. Finding fouls complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. Here's Watson.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Dancing to his left. Quick slant, caught by Moore. taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now Newton on 1st down. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Gun.
Newton throwing again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when